All right, everything is up and running. Yes, 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 yes.
The stream is fine.
Stream is fine. Mother Road. All right. So we are live. Welcome, welcome everyone. It's your boy Java slash Mortarian, and tonight it's 7 p.m. in Jamaica, but it's also 9 a.m. in Japan. What am I talking about? Today we're having a very special stream, very special podcast, and of course, we can't go without the introductions. So, on the panel, we have resident streamer Living Kaiser,
Yo, yo.
Mod, and our special guest tonight is none other than Jaming, aka Ming. What's up, Ming? Ming, are you alive?
That's
All
an
right.
excellent question. I cannot answer that, man.
Oh, well, while Ming sorts herself out, just a little context. Ming Ming is a good friend of mine from university days, and she is currently, she's a Jamaican, but she's currently in Japan. So, um, of course, had to do a lot of, how can I put it now? A lot of time alignment, right? To pull this off. So, despite the delays and little hiccups here and there, we finally made it work. So, until Ming comes on
I'm
fully.
here.
Oh, there she is. Ming, you alive?
Yeah. Good morning, afternoon, night. Hi, everyone.
Great.
How
So,
is everyone doing?
there ain't no Ming. All right. So, man. So this is how we usually do it, right, Ming? I didn't really want to say anything yet. I just wanted to surprise you. So the this type of
Mm.
podcast is, we're basically driving a truck and we just talk about all sorts of stuff, right?
We're
So
trucking.
yeah, we trucking. So
Ah,
that's the that's the idea of this podcast. But nonetheless, we how many people do we have on stream right now? We have quite a few people on stream right now. So pretty much this is centered around you because Jamaican in Japan.
oh, me.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah. So no pressure. Um, just have a little
total
talk and
pressure. No
yeah,
pressure at all.
no pressure at all. So Ming, tell
Yes,
us
yes.
what's life like in Japan? What do you do? What do you do on the side? Well, what do you do in your spare time? Stuff like that.
Okay, so currently I'm living in Japan. It's been about what? About 3 years now. Yeah.
God damn.
Um, Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's gone by very fast, actually. Life in Japan is up and down, but I feel like it's very different than it usually would be because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, things that people could usually like deal with, like, or just
Mm-hmm.
like power through,
Mm-hmm.
becomes suffocating because you couldn't travel anywhere. You couldn't leave
Mm-hmm.
toxic or stressful environments to
Mm-hmm.
go and enjoy the outside.
Right,
Because
right.
Japan Japan I always say is a great country to visit. Like after living here and like being here for 3 years, and even if I talk to other foreigners living in Japan, you will always hear them say this. Japan is like a great fucking country to
Mm-hmm.
travel to visit, to be a fucking tourist. But then
Right.
if you wanna like have a job here, especially as a Black person, dude, be prepared for stress. The work environment is so toxic. I it is one of the most toxic work environments I think there is. But there are a lot of benefits to it. There are a lot of good and there are a lot of bad. Like Japan is one of the safest places I've ever lived. Like ever. One thing I can say about living in Japan, I've never felt fear. Somebody like running up and robbing me, somebody kicking down my door, me going outside and literally just losing my life. I've never felt fear like that living in Japan, which is scary because like when you go back to the States or to Jamaica, like my friend and I were talking, we were like, yo, we're about to get robbed. Like we were walking on the road the other day, just having a little stroll, and somebody came up behind us, like, and it was so scary. We were like, oh my fucking God, we're gonna die.
Bro.
When we go back.
Damn.
Because she's from America, right? And I'm from Jamaica, so we're used to having our guards super up.
Right.
Like nobody's gonna walk up behind us like we're gonna get caught. We're gonna be like super aware, like looking around like, bitch, nah, you're not gonna get me like that. But you're not gonna get me like that. But the way how it, and this man wasn't even trying to be quiet. We were just so into our conversation, chilling, and just not having a care in the world. So when this man came up, obviously he didn't do anything. Right. It was just such a shock to us. We're like, this man wasn't even trying. Could you imagine someone who's trying to sneak up on us? We fucked. We fucked up here. Yeah, I'm just like, girl, yo, we'll go back to Jamaica and America. I don't count this. We really cannot do this.
Sorry about cutting the conversation really quickly. Java, you are not currently streaming any gameplay. The sound is going through though.
Really? Oh. I swear I saw it.
It's just
there we go.
It's just the back screen for now.
Oh, well, I was wondering what's going on. It should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine now. Alright, continue.
Yeah, it's showing now.
Oh, there we go. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So of course it is the safest, one of the safest countries in the world, and I mean, for a Westerner, what was your initial, before getting there? What was your expectation?
Oh, I was super excited, dude. I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. We about to get hyped because I've always had an interest in Japan. And the first time I went to Japan, I was actually, doing a 1 month study abroad to Japan. And it was fucking amazing because I got all the good shit. I got a stipend.
Really?
They brought us to different tourist attractions. Like I went to Disneyland free.
Really?
I went to Amakura, Asakusa, all these great places in Tokyo, 100% free, dude. And I got a stipend too. Like I was living life. And the classes that I was doing for a month were super easy. We were doing Japanese, but it was like first level Japanese, and I was in my 3rd year of Japanese class. Of my Japanese minor back in Jamaica. So I was over there just being like, I'm bored. I'm having a great time. So my expectations of Japan was very warped. I can say that. It was 100% warped.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was a tourist.
Right.
I wasn't in a toxic work environment. So, I was just living life, having fun. So it made me more excited to go to Japan to like live and work. I was like, oh my God, I really want to do this. I don't regret going. As I said, there's good and bad in it. And I feel like the toxic work environment, I really truly felt in this last year that I've been here. This is the time I truly felt like a really bad toxic work environment. Like the Board of Education, like civil servants changed their job yearly. So every spring, all the civil servants get changed around. You can stay up to in your position at your school or at the Board of Education or wherever you're working for up to like 8 years maximum. Or 1 year minimum. So like the schools always change their teachers every spring. Like that's a must every spring.
Okay.
I didn't know that the civil servants actually changed too. So like the people in the Board of Education actually changed around as well. So when I was first there, like my work environment was great. I had a really good supervisor. Everyone was really nice, kind. And I was having a really great time. I made some really good friends. But like all of that changed when most of my friends left. And then the Board of Education changed. And like I had one of the roughest years this year. I can say that
Damn.
truly. I had a really rough year. Like personal shit that happened, what made me really depressed. And the lack of care that Japanese people have for their employees is ridiculous, dude. Like I lost my aunt in January and I was really close to her. Like mourning days, like I got 1 day to
Just
mourn
one.
my aunt. One day. One of my friends, if her aunt had died, she don't get no days. You don't have no mourning days. For a grandparent, I think it's 3 days. And for a parent, I think it's 5. And then for a significant other, it's a little more.
So
Like,
so they
6.
rank this based on
Yeah,
bloodline?
based on the closeness of the person who dies, they rank how much time you get to mourn them.
But Jesus.
So it's not even based. Yeah. So them I tell you, sir, that your auntie could have grow you. Your auntie could have be your mother, like raise you like your daughter or your son. You get a day. You are get a day. Period. Or you're not getting none. Are you not getting none? And I did not know that. I was so shocked. And not only that, the lack of care they have for someone going through shit is ridiculous. Like when I was working, I was doing my job. Obviously, I wasn't like as super energetic as I usually was, but my teacher that I was teaching with was saying that I was doing fine or whatever. Like I just wasn't super energetic, but I was fine. Like I was still doing my job. I was still, smiling, even though I had to be forcing. I just wasn't doing like big smiles or joking around crazy or doing like, oh yeah, let's go, kid. I wasn't being like that. I was more somber. I was more chill.
Right.
My principal, this is like a day or two after the death of my aunt. Like I found out.
Mm-hmm.
And the school knows. Like I took a day off. Like I woke up that day and I said I couldn't go, and then I went like to school the other days. And when I got there, like the principal was not the principal, the vice principal said sorry for my loss. Like they obviously saw that I was sad. Like I'm just like, what do you want me to do? I'm here. I had 1 day off. Like I'm here. I'm doing my job. Just let me fucking be. The principal going to call me in his office, going to be like, Ming, we need you to, like, he asked me what's wrong, and I'm like, what do you mean what's wrong? So
what do you mean what's wrong? Like,
I was just like, what do you mean what's wrong? So I told him what's wrong, because it wasn't only my aunt's that it was some things with my job as well. So I told him everything, as well as I could say, and after I told him everything that was wrong, he's gonna look at me and say, I know, I'm so sorry for that. I understand, but he's saying this in Japanese. But there's basically he's like, oh, but you still need to be energetic, genki. It's for the children. I have never been so fucking pissed off in my life. I will never forget his words telling me it's for the fucking kids. No, it's not. No, it's not for the fucking kids. No, it is not. Listen to me.
Wait, Kaiser, there's a meme for that too. There's a meme for that, Kaiser.
There's a meme for it? Where's the meme?
F them kids.
Oh my god, fuck them kids.
That's so old. My God,
it's still relevant.
It's still relevant.
It's so old.
It's old, but when a meme is old and still relevant, it's beautiful. Fuck them kids. That's really how I felt. And this is one thing I want to tell to anyone who is working anywhere, or if you even plan to work abroad. It is never for your company. It is never for the kids. It's never for anyone else but yourself, dude. You're not working for anyone else but yourself. You're working to gain money so you can live your fucking life. That is it. You ain't doing nothing else. Stop trying to work your ass off to be employee of the month when they don't give a shit. I learned that the hard way.
This ain't SpongeBob, girl. This ain't SpongeBob.
This ain't SpongeBob where you working for Mr. Krabs like, I'm ready, like you dumb. Don't be doing that dumb shit.
Give me a second. Mr. Krabs didn't give a shit about SpongeBob, technically. He only cared about the money. He only did that to satisfy SpongeBob's want of
working. No. I think SpongeBob just wanted to work.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
SpongeBob really. Just wanted to work. That was SpongeBob's life. We not SpongeBob out here.
Krabs stole SpongeBob straight up. Like after Jim left, like this is why I keep your SpongeBob. You're cheap. And SpongeBob was like, oh, and him just laughed.
SpongeBob don't care. Yeah, SpongeBob don't care. SpongeBob's like, this is my. Unless you like SpongeBob and you working is your way of life.
Hell no.
Then don't do this dumb shit. Because I had to learn this the hard way, man. Because I was out there working my butt off, planning events, doing all this crazy hard ass shit, and then when something bad happens to me and I'm not like Mecha Genki, first thing you're going to tell me, oh, it's for the kids. I'm like, I've been doing shit for the kids. What the fuck? Like, at the end of the day, I'm not working for children. I'm working for myself, and because I'm working to have a better and because I'm working so hard, the children are going to have fun. But I'm only working so hard so I can keep my job, so I can have a good life. I'm working hard to make money to be happy. I'm not working for the children. The children are happy because of what I do for myself. That is how it is. It's never for kids.
You basically echoed every single 20-year-old working right now. Honestly.
My God, I hate old people. So I don't hate old people, but I hate when old people say that dumb shit. I'm like, no, it's not for the job. Stop being stupid and toxic. What the fuck? You think I'd be working if I didn't need to?
So since we're on since we're on the topic of the Japanese people on a whole, aside from the school that you're in, mind shedding some light on what type of people are Japanese people? Because why I say that is because most Westerners, most of us as Westerners, or any other folks across the globe, have this warped notion of how Japan and Japanese people are based on, of course, anime. So, since you're actually there, might want to tell us what the people are, how the people are.
I hope you had dinner for this one. This is going to be a long one.
Oh, yes, this is a long haul, trust me.
Japanese people are passive aggressive, if I had to say one thing. But don't generalize it. I'm saying a general statement, but I'm prefacing by saying not all Japanese people are like this, but there are a lot, which causes me to generalize. I've met some amazingly kind, caring, upfront people that I love and I feel so grateful to have met. However, how fucking ever, I swear that COVID showed Japanese people racism pan peak. Bumbleclads. Them motherfuckers out here having signs up saying, oh, foreigners not fucking allowed, when less than half of the population, probably even like 9% of the population is foreigners. Like, these motherfuckers really out here on the radio, the government actually saying don't eat with foreigners, you might get COVID, and you're like, bitch, the fuck you mean? There are more Japanese people here than there are foreigners. If somebody catch COVID, it's more than likely a fucking Japanese person who gave the foreigner fucking COVID. What you fucking mean? They were really out here saying the wildest shit, man, and doing the wildest shit. Like, it was so crazy. And when I say Japanese people are passive aggressive, I mean that a Japanese person will not confront you with wild shit. They will talk behind your back like it's nobody business, and you will never know because they will be in your face smiling like, you're my bestie. Oh my god, you're so cute. That is so much fun. Oh my god. Doing that kind of wild motherfucking shit. And then behind your back, they'd be like, yo, you know that Ming? Oh my gosh, she's so awful. Like,
Bruh.
did you know that she went here and here? Like, oh, she's so lazy. Be saying wild shit behind your back. And you don't know until you get calls from people, like from your board of education or from your principal saying, I heard this and this. And you're like, bitch, you heard what? From who? And then they're like, oh, we don't really want to say, but you know, we heard this and this. And you're like, oh fuck, y'all
Them's fighting
motherfuckers
words.
really out here. They are, but you will never know who said it because it's probably everybody. It's probably
Bombas.
everyone. Because they out here talking behind your back. One of the things for me, what really worked out in my favor is that these people could never talk behind my back in front of me. They do that to other foreigners though. I've heard some of my friends say that they know teachers were talking about them in Japanese right in front of their faces. They know they can't do that shit to me at my school because I speak Japanese. And I've actually heard them say, Ming, in a conversation, and I look and say, Ming Nani, Nani. Like they just said my name and I was immediately like, Nani. And like they looked at me and they said what they were saying in Japanese. It was not wild or anything, but I feel like because I did that, they realized, oh, we can't talk about her right in front of her.
Yeah,
She gonna, because I'm the type of person who literally said, what you said? No, me hear you said this. What you really said? Because I'm not scared to like confront people on their wild shit or anything I heard. Like I'd be like, did you just say this? And like let them have to explain themselves. I'm not scared to do that shit. Period. That's just who I am. If you're going to talk wild shit in front of me and I can hear you, best believe I'm gonna confront you. I am that I'm a confrontational type of person. This is who I am. Don't talk wild shit if you're not ready to be answered, because I'm gonna answer you. So they don't.
We need a
They
cartel
never
song
do.
somewhere. I wish I could play a cartel song. Kaiser,
Like
pull up the
that.
cartel. Cartel, pull up the Kaiser. Pull up the cartel.
Oh my god, did you say cartel pull up the Kaiser?
You know, like
Nah, that was hilarious.
it was. Okay, all right. So we're looking at really passive aggressive folks. Of course, there are some Japanese Japanese person in Jamaica here. And the thing about this is how culturalism just works. Like over time, they shed that passive aggressiveness, and they become one of two things: full on aggressive, like they'll take you on, or they become happier. And one of them said that they are glad that they left Japan to come to Jamaica because they are more, free to express themselves. They're not. They don't.
As in
they
the
don't
Japanese
feel,
society,
yes.
the
they're
nail
more-
that sticks out gets fucking hammered in.
Damn. And that resonated with me, and it just, yeah, I still watch anime and all of that, but I now know that I'm starting to think that some of the anime that these creators make is like, I wish I could live in this world kind of thing. I don't know if any of y'all ever thought of that. But aside from the action-packed anime, nobody wants to live in Naruto really, because you're gonna die by the age of 13.
Exactly. Nobody want to live in that. Well, now you would. Well, no. Because
No,
Boruto on some wild shit now. The
We
aliens come down, apparently.
we don't talk about Boruto. We don't
Oh,
talk about.
I love that. Boruto not canon. Yes, exactly. It's not canon.
Yeah, we don't talk
No.
about Boruto. But
We don't talk about it.
it's very constricting in a sense, and I mean that's just their culture. But how do you make
Yeah.
live in that kind of culture, because it's still different from Jamaica, very different.
How do I do what? Say that again.
How do you take on that culture, Japanese culture?
How do I? Actually, if it was just like Japanese culture, like visiting it and interacting with it, it's fine. Like, I love Japanese culture. I feel like it's very unique and interesting, so different from Jamaican culture. So I love learning about it, which is why, I love leaving my prefecture of Tottori and just going out to other prefectures and being a fucking tourist. I love it. It's great. It's a great fucking time, man. The Japanese culture is one of, especially as someone from the Western country, it is very unique. Their way of life is very interesting. Their beliefs, the way they carry themselves, it's just so different from what I am used to. Like, when I was in Jamaica, I actually thought that most Japanese people were Buddhists, or they were of Shintoism, that there was their belief system. When I got here, I found out that most Japanese people are atheists. And then I asked my teacher, I'm like, wait, if most Japanese people are atheists, why do y'all go to the shrine and pray almost all the fucking time? Y'all pray for luck in this, y'all go to the shrine for this, y'all do this at the shrine. I'm like, y'all go to the shrine so fucking much. Jeez. Right. What do you mean you guys aren't religious? And she told me that no, it's more of a cultural thing. It's a habit. It's not because they believe in a specific god or anything. It's more like they've been doing it forever. It's not because they believe in a god. It's not because they believe in Shintoism. It's not because they're Buddhist. It's not because of any of that. It's just something that they've done, that they've consistently done throughout their culture. So they continue to do it. Okay. So like even grave visits and everything like that, it's not a religious thing. It's a 100% cultural thing, and I found that so interesting. I felt like it was so weird because, like, Japanese people, most of them believe that there's a god in everything. Like even like itadakimasu or gochiso sama deshita is basically thanking God for the food. In layman's terms, it's basically thanking God for the food. And they say that all the time before they eat and after they eat. So I'm like, even something like that, when you're going to tell me that you do all these little things, but you don't really believe in God like that, you don't really have a belief system, I find it so weird. It's like religion is so abstract in their culture, but so intertwined in their culture at the same time, that to them, it's not even about worshiping a god or anything. It's just what they've always done, so they continue to do it. And I felt like that was, yes, it was. I was like, I don't know how that happened. But like, not only that, the education system in Japan is very interesting to me. Japan is a very closed off place. And I didn't really understand how closed off Japan was until I came and I was like introducing myself as a new teacher. And I said like Jamaica. And the students looked at me blank as fuck. Not only elementary school students, junior high school students, third year junior high school students who are about to go into high school, looking at me blank when I say Jamaica. And I'm like,
there's a Jamaica?
Exactly. And then I had to be like, oh, do you know Usain Bolt? You know, and I did the Usain Bolt pose. Bolt-san? They call him Bolto. Usain. And I'm like, the fuck is that? His name is Usain Bolt. Like when I say that, they're like, ah. And then I ask them, do you know where Jamaica is? And they're like, huh? And then I'm like, do you know where the Caribbean is? Huh? And I'm like, the fuck are y'all learning in geography or social studies, whatever the fuck y'all learning? How the fuck do you not know where the Caribbean is? So anytime I do like introductions or whatever, I have to like tell them where the Caribbean is. But it shouldn't surprise me because I'd ask teachers like, do you know Jamaica? Do you know where Jamaica is? And they're like, huh? And I'd ask the same question, do you know where the Caribbean is? And they're like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys are fucking old ass people. What you mean you don't know where the Caribbean is? Huh? What did y'all learn in school? I'm so confused. What? So I had to be there teaching them. I'm like, do you know where America is? So most of the kids don't know either. I'm like, this is America. Do y'all know Disneyland? Yeah, Disneyland is in Florida. You see right here? And that's how I teach them. And then I'm like, this is the Caribbean. All of this is the Caribbean, and it's made up of so many islands, and a lot of them are small. And I had to go through and teach them. I didn't teach them all the islands, but I'm like, the fuck is it is so fascinating to me how closed off Japan actually is. Like, most Japanese people never leave their country. The ones that actually do leave Japan and come back, you can tell are very different from regular Japanese
just
people,
by their
because
behavior.
their behavior, their way of thinking is so different. It's so different from regular Japanese people. It's so different. So like, and I always wondered, why was that? And it's because they're so fucking closed off. Like, honestly, if they didn't have the JET program, most of these people would have never met a foreigner. Like, I feel like most of the students, I'm probably one of the first Black people they've met. Like, in my prefecture, like, a lot of people, I'm the first Black person they've ever had contact with. And I was like, okay, that's so, okay. Weird, but I mean, not weird at the same time. Japan does not like foreigners. They don't want you in their country, but they need foreigners, so they gotta tolerate you in their country. That is the thing. Japanese people don't want foreigners in their country, but they need foreigners, so they tolerate y'all. Oh, not y'all, me. They tolerate us. I mean that they tolerate it. And you didn't realize that much as a foreigner until like COVID, and you really saw the dark colors of Japanese people. Like, I even heard a story about a British guy, I think, or no, an Australian guy. I don't remember. Like, he's a white man, right? Mm-hmm. He was telling me about his time, like, traveling in the train system, right? Mm-hmm. And around COVID time, he sat down and everybody moved, and I was just like,
God damn,
oh my God, are you serious? People really did that dumb shit. I would just laid down on the chair on this fucking train bench. Then I'm like, y'all getting up? Okay, lay down and put in my headphones and go on my phone and just start playing on my phone. Because if y'all not gonna sit, I'm asleep. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.
From the people in train me.
What the fuck else am I gonna do? They all got up. Do I look like an idiot? Do I look dumb?
True. And it's funny.
In all honesty, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to say honestly, it's funny because if anyone on that train had COVID, it would be a Japanese person. It would have been a Japanese person. When COVID just started, all my plans got immediately canceled, and my friends and I had to stay home and whatever. It was Golden Week when COVID like took a turn for the worse. You know what Japanese people did? Said, fuck that shit. We gonna really go out. They said, fuck that. They're going out same way. They were doing all types of gatherings and all this wild shit. Foreigners were scared out of their fucking minds.
I heard because
not doing nothing.
Right, I heard because I heard what the Prime Minister was going on about during that time. So I'm like, is he okay? Because people be dropping like flies when it just came out in 2020. So I'm like, that's not a good idea, but yeah, that was not a good idea. And people just drop like flies. Me?
Yeah, exactly. And that was just, oh my gosh, oh gosh, no country handled COVID appropriately in my eyes. But honestly, no country was actually prepared for a pandemic. So it makes sense. But Japan is still really dumb with how they handle COVID.
But like, we gonna live our lives, man. We live your life, bro. That's what it was.
Dude, when COVID really came out, like, something happened. School was still happening, same as normal. They didn't stop. They stopped school because apparently I think someone had caught COVID or something. They stopped school for like a full month. Guess who went to school every day that month? Me. I was there every fucking day. There were no students. There was nothing to do. But I was there. I was there bright and early every fucking day for no fucking reason. I'm like, if the school is closed for COVID, why are the teachers here? Why are we here? What are we here to do? You know that we are still being exposed to the dangers of COVID, right? To just come here to sit down in my chair and look into fucking space because there's no lesson plans to be taught. We are actually behind. There's nothing to prepare because we're actually behind. All I'm doing here is coming down and sitting down for 8 fucking hours. Why?
On
Does
your
this make
behind.
sense? On my behind, exactly. Why?
Well done.
Why? Ah,
That makes some sense.
it made no sense.
Anything?
But this is your podcast with her. I get this on a regular basis. This is like 90% of this content I already know. So if I'm asking a question, it's gonna look bad. I'm gonna be like, well, you see, why don't you talk about your good life, enjoying with your friends that you went just the other day, strawberry picking, I think it was. Talk about that.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
Kaiser.
Again, being a tourist in Japan, fucking amazing, guys. Do that shit. Do that shit all the time.
Talk about
But these people,
talk about promo. Get them Ming with the promotion.
yo, get that tourist shit. It's lit. It's expensive, especially if you're from Jamaica. Nah, that shit is expensive. If you're from America, get that shit. Live your life. But like, yeah, we went my friends and I, we went strawberry picking, and then after that we went to do some puripika. I think that's what it's called, where you do this photo booth thing, and it's like a game, so it's all time, so you have to do the poses really quickly, and then you have to decorate it really quickly, and it's actually super fun though. So we did that, and then the day before, my friend and I, we went to watch Doctor Strange. But before we went to watch Doctor Strange,
Wait. Pause.
yeah,
They were airing Doctor Strange.
yeah.
I
But
don't-
why wouldn't they?
I
What do you mean?
didn't expect them to, be
Pause. Let's give a hard pause. Wait. Anime comes out on the internet literal hours after it actually airs in Japan. What?
I didn't expect them
And
to be
they couldn't
airing
drop. And they couldn't drop a movie.
Batman.
Brother.
Hear me out. There are certain things. You see, this is my warped mind. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There are certain things I don't expect to like air in Japan. I don't know why. Right?
All right. So let me
American
let
shit
me-
to be good.
let me tell you guys. Let me give you the lowdown. Let me talk about it. Yeah, I can understand that, right? Mainly because in the movie theaters, right? They, like, in my prefecture, like in my town, there is no there is not a big movie theater. It's a small movie theater, so all of the movies are subbed. Even the foreign Western movies are all subbed in Japanese. So I can't go there. But in my prefecture, there is a big movie theater where I can go to watch movies in English. So I go there. I can understand why you don't think like a lot of Western movies would make it over to Japan. But listen, Western movies are some of the biggest blockbuster movies. So like if it's a really popular movie, it's gonna probably come out in Japan too. Like in the English theaters as well. It's gonna come out here too. The only and it will usually come out earlier or just at the same time. Because I think it came out at the same time as America.
Oh, cool.
The only exception to that was Spider-Man No Way Home. And the reason for that is Venom came out when Spider-Man came out, Venom just got into theaters, right? And they didn't want Venom and Spider-Man No Way Home to be competing against each other. So they let Venom stay in theaters for like a week or 2 weeks before. So we had to wait crazy long for Spider-Man No Way Home, which was fucking dumb. I was like, who gives a shit about fucking Venom? Give me my fucking Spider-Man No Way Home. Do you know how much hopscotch I had to do to avoid fucking spoilers? It was fucking worth it though. But yeah, movie theaters in Japan are really cozy and nice too. It's very quiet. very very quiet, and the confectionery stand is very different though. They don't have candy, which is wild. They have churros. They had churros, but they didn't have candy. But
Concessions,
they
not confectionery.
yeah, concession stand. You're right. And like their popcorn is really nice. They have really good popcorn. I really like caramel popcorn mixed with salty popcorn. It's really good. Love that
Well,
shit.
one thing that popped out at me is that their movie theater is very quiet. I mean, Sovereign was quiet, but it's not the quietest place, you know.
No, shut the hell up. No, stop, pause. Shut the hell up. No, they
I'm
weren't.
telling you.
None of them were. None of them. Not a single one in Jamaica is. Don't try that. Don't try that
hold on.
garbage.
No. I'm telling my experience, based on my experience. It was quiet.
Which movie you go? It clearly wasn't a movie that anybody else go. It was probably you and two other people.
We had a full house with a couple movies that I went to.
Sure.
I will admit, and that's why I said it was quite to a point. To a point meaning when it just starts, and then after that it's all hell broke loose.
Okay, yeah, exactly my point.
Which movie?
Not
Which
quiet.
movie did you watch?
Oh gosh, it was quite a few of them, but I distinctly recall Frozen, and I said distinctly recall Frozen because
they were loud in Frozen. Why? Or did the kids were loud?
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids.
Adults that are still children.
That too. Say it was half children and half adult kids, including my ex at the time, because she wanted to watch Frozen. So, yeah. So you know, that's one thing that pops out in my head when Ming said, "Oh, it's very quiet." I'm like, I can't see
it's
that as
so
being
fucking
Probably
quiet.
heaven for me. That's what it really
I was chewing I was so into the movie. I was chewing and I was moving around the popcorn, and my friend looked at me and she's like, shh. And I was just like, oh fuck. I didn't even realize. Goddamn, it was so quiet. I'm like, Jesus, motherfuckers hearing me. Fucking chew and move around the fucking popcorn. Damn. Shit. I was so into the movie I completely forgot.
You completely forgot to eat, right? Yeah, I know.
No, I completely forgot that other people were there to how quiet they were. So I was literally just moving how I usually move when I'm home.
Holy shit. That's my kind of movie.
Yeah, Kaiser would definitely love this. He would go to the movies all the time if he could.
Jesus. Self-conscious individuals that are not loud. Sign me up.
Sign you up.
Yeah.
Gosh. This is why people out here watch movies at home. Man like Kaiser, that is.
No, I don't watch movies full stop. Because of Jamaica's movie theaters, I've never gotten into the feeling of, oh, I must watch this movie. I never got that feeling.
I mean,
I feel like if he was in Japan, he would definitely go to the movies more. It is
100%.
a good experience.
Just because it's quiet.
Yeah,
yes.
It's quiet
People
and the environment's really good. It's a nice time. It's a nice time.
Okay.
Be fully surrounded in the moment, hearing everything. The seats are really comfy too. It's really nice.
That's nice.
You know.
So, have you been to any other prefectures or any other Asian countries?
Sadly, I was planning to go to another Asian country, but then COVID was like, bitch, if you ever try that again, I'm gonna slap you in the face, bitch. So no. But I have traveled to many prefectures. I've gone to Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, Okayama, Tokyo. Where else have I gone? Izumo, Shimane. I went to a couple of prefectures. I probably went to more. I just don't remember them. Probably somebody just brought me there and I didn't know where the fuck I was. I was just like, I'm here for a good time. I don't know where I am, but I'm here for a good time.
Typical Ming. Ming is the type of person like, oh, we're going on a road trip. Alright, you know where you are? No.
Alright. No.
But
I don't
I'm
know.
here for a good fight.
I'm here for a good time. I'm not a responsible person here. What the fuck? You need to be responsible for me.
Okay.
And they were. That's what my friends do, man. I'm like, I remember my friends were like, "Oh, we're gonna go do some yukata dressing." I'm like, "Oh, okay." This is a time when we weren't really supposed to cross different prefectures. I thought we were going into Tottori. It was somewhere in Tottori. When we were coming back and they were talking, I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Like they said something about outside of the prefecture. I'm like, wait, aren't we in Tottori? And they're like, no, we're in Izumo. I'm like, what isn't Izumo in Tottori? They're like, no. I'm like, we left the fucking prefecture, and they're like, yo, Mig, what? Yes. And I'm like, oh,
That
I
sounds
had
like
no idea.
that sounds
Well,
like a Ocherias kind of thing. It's
You know,
like, oh, we're going to Ocherias, and then you're just like, is it Ocherias in Kingston? No.
no. I think to
I was
this
so
day,
confused. I was like, wow.
I think to this day, a lot of people believe that Ocherius was like a parish by itself when it's really in St. Anne. It's amazing. It's amazing what people think. Remember that time when people be like, yo, man, get a visa for go Ochi, fly go Ochi?
Wasn't that like
Yo,
a
what
joke?
made that such a fucking meme? Who did something really dumb to make that a meme? Because someone had to have done something.
I think if I remember well, the story behind it was that Ochi just looked like a whole ass different country. Right?
Was that really the reason?
Uh-huh.
Partial. Well, that was
I
mainly the
feel like
reason.
someone did. I feel like someone did or said something stupid.
Alright, it's Jamaicans being Jamaica, right? So go to
Someone
Ochi.
said or did something stupid.
The brother
Cough,
basically
cough,
go.
insurance.
We don't talk about the insurance, guys. So we're not talking about the insurance.
We don't talk about.
We are
We're not
talking
talking
about
about
the insurance
insurance.
crisis.
We're not talking about the insurance.
We
we're
are
not
talking about the insurance. Don't worry, it will happen soon. The conversation will come up to that. Ming, ask about insurance. Why is it so problematic now?
Mink don't.
Why is insure problematic? I haven't been in Jamaica for a while. You gotta-
Well, you see, I think
Ming.
Java would love to explain why he thinks the insurer is such a problem nowadays. I heard it was some raunchy things on social media that caused this uproar. Oh,
What?
would you like to
Guys,
explain?
Kaiser, I hate you.
I would
I'm just
love to
putting that
hear.
out there. Kaiser, I
I would-
hate you. I'm just
I would
putting that
I'm
love.
giving you content. Shut the hell up.
out. Alright,
I need
so
to hear.
alright, so backstory. Ensure is a nutritional drink that basically fills you up, right? Just keep that in mind. Now, recently, what do you mean speeding off the air? Listen to me, brother. I'm just one. Whatever. All right.
I'm just talking. I ain't speeding. The police cops calling you. You don't pull over. You's a criminal, Java. You's a criminal.
Man, a bad man. Anyways,
All right. That's why when the
Um,
police come with them gun and go pew pew pew, you can't say nothing, you know? Can't say nothing.
that not happening. So recently,
All right, G. Mhm.
there's a movement or a song that some brother out there something basically saying Portmore something and him say something.
Oh, that's really how it started?
Yes, that's really how it started.
Oh, I didn't think that's how it started. Oh,
No man, it's a song. Anything wild in Jamaica is because of a song. Trust me.
Mark X.
Mark X. Once you hear a man say Mark X, you know exactly what it is. So anyways, the brother sings say him do with a Portmore, I'm gig girl with Ensure, something more Ensure, right? Since then,
Mm-hmm.
bitches be out here like sucking Ensure bottles, right? Now this is woo, Jesus, brother. Alright, so this is what happened,
What?
right? Yeah, I'm gonna
People out
explain.
here sucking and oh God, crash.
Yeah, let me explain. So this brother at a club, right? And I'm assuming it's a strip club. And I don't know who tell him to do this, but him buy a bottle of Ensure. Marking Ensure bottles are Ensure is very expensive out here. It's like $400,000.
I'll tell you more.
It's gonna
I start
spike.
dragging.
So
Mm-hmm.
the song was playing and he popped out a bottle of Ensure and legit threw it on the girl's face. And homegirl was like, she was just there on her knees with her tongue out sucking the Ensure bottle, right? So
Oh.
yeah, that's legit what happened. Then no, another scene somewhere else. This other stripper girl, I guess, was sucking another Ensure bottle. Yesterday, it reached the schools now because yesterday, there was this video, high school boy and a girl. So like, of course, the brother, I don't know where he get money from to buy Ensure bottle, but
Hello?
him do the same thing
Oh,
you see in
you-
the videos, and homegirl is sticking them tongue out. Her tongue game was pretty intense, I must say.
No, no,
child,
stop,
Java.
stop, Java,
The
Java,
child,
Java,
Java.
Java,
What?
Java, Java, Java. You're treading. No. Pause. You are treading jail territory. Please rephrase what you just said a while ago.
So
Everything you just said a while ago.
so she
Jail?
was
FBI, open up.
Yeah,
So-
exactly that.
so she was basically doing stuff that adults should be doing.
You
So-
keep going far. You keep going far. This sounds illicit. You're right, Sky Dragon.
Yeah, you sound like
Yeah.
you're leaning back away from your mic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was basically like she was doing things that.
There you go again.
You still
Am I-
sound
am I-
like
am
you're
I-
going far.
closer?
No. The funny part is that the censorship is brilliant for where it is, for what it's doing. Like, basically, she was doing it. And then it comes back and it's pretty much
Right,
just
so-
doing some shit that should not be said on
Well, it's working.
television.
So basically, that's what happened, and of course, the kids got suspended for it. A whole lot of them I heard. So it's
A whole lot?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not,
On the
but,
tree.
but those two got suspended.
A
for
lot
sure.
of them were stuck in on Ensure bottles in the schools.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's becoming a negative
Trend.
Trend. I
We're coming to
It's-
market. Let's just put it that way.
yeah, it's like markets. It still baffles me how Jamaicans can sexualize Ensure.
Everything.
I
No.
don't
That one makes a lot of sense because guess what? It's Ensure, it's milky, it's a liquid, it
Why
comes
is
from a
Ensure
bottle. It's not too
It-
far from the thing. It's really the Markex one that always gets me every goddamn time of my life. But you know, sure.
Yeah, but still, how brother, is something supposed to be nutrient? You know what? Let me just shut up.
Yeah. Continue.
No, let me shut
Uh-huh.
up because
FBI, open the fuck
let me,
up.
sh- let me
Hey.
shut up. So
All right.
yes,
Cool.
yes, Ming. That's what's been happening here back at home.
That's wild as shit, man. Why
Eh,
why fucking kids doing that shit? Kids literally probably saw that on TikTok or some shit like that and like, that's so cool. We should do it too. Kids are
Actually,
fucking
the
dumb.
funny part is that on Twitter, I don't know if you've seen it, Java, where the guy took a photo of the fridge inside the store, and he's talking about, I usually buy Ensure on every day to keep myself energized. Now the shelves are empty. What for the-
Exactly. Because listen, Ensure's prices are going to triple. They're going to
I
triple.
mean, like, I never bought Ensure full stop, so I'm lucky.
Very lucky, but they're going to triple. Trust me. Sky is confused. Or Sky, just slow it out. Just slow it out. Just slow it out. So that's what's been happening. What other trend I believe was going on? Shoot, there was another one, you know. There was another one.
I want
But
to hear all of them. Cause this sound wild as fuck.
Jamaica has been wild.
Sky Dragon, I'm confused too.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Jamaica
yeah,
lately, Jamaica is wild.
Jamaica has been wild lately. So yeah, as we
Lately.
continue, I remember them. But yeah, the Ensure one is 6 piece
Latest.
Kaiser. 6 piece, the 6 piece thing.
Now, talk about the word 6-piece chicken. I hate KFC
What?
with a passion.
What?
Jesus.
What happened?
It's not what happened, it's who happened to become the
Ooh.
6-piece chicken.
Oh.
What was it? Oh no, I cannot remember. It's so far back. All I can tell you is that I would assume some very lady of the night type of person had
Lady of
something
the
to do
day,
with
dog.
one.
Lady.
No. Oh yes. Oh no.
Lady
Now I
of the
remember
day,
it. Oh yeah. Okay. So I don't know how we get so far because damn well if some woman randomly jumped into my car, I would be so stupidly upset. So
Exactly. But
let's start it off. So this man driving past, you see this woman one time on the road, and he's like, all right. He goes back and it's just like, all right, she's still there. It feels safer. All right, you know what? Let me help her out. Girl open car door, stepping herself like she own the man. I was like, all right, wait a 2nd. All right, this is weird now. So he's like, he never think too hard about it, and I don't see why he never think too hard about it because this girl just open up in car door and just enter like it's nothing. I'm like, okay, great. Anyways, let's continue. Let him being the good Samaritan he is. He's just like, all right, I go in this place. And I'm not going nowhere else you want to go. It's because the way you just treated my car. I'm like, all right, cool. So we're in some understandable situation, kind of, sort of. So he's going to KFC and he's, him hungry and him all of that. So it's just like, she's clearly okay with this. She's like going with him just for the ride, pretty much. So him get to KFC and all. And it's like, all right, cool. Me I go order what me want, right? So him order what him want. And then the girl come, so you can get a 6-piece chicken too. And he says, and he looked on her and he said nothing about it, And he's, in his head, he's just like, I'm gonna be a good Samaritan this day, good karma. Let me leave it alone, Let me not, what's it? Let me not like trouble it too hard, Let me do this one good thing for somebody. Boy, would he realize that he's going to regret it left, right, and center. So
set up the Sky Dragon, set up the Twitter thread. I want to read it too.
Actually, post if you can. Thing there, just
can
post
you
it
post links? Can you post links in your chat?
In this? No. Well, I mean, like not even in this chat. Post it in
the Discord.
No, we're just post it in the Discord when I get the chance.
Okay, post it in the Discord.
Christ. Oh my God. No, because you need to read it. It's so good. So he. Alright, so then pull up on the window and him regrettably is going like they're in the line and they're just like, what did I get myself into? And that was not even the worst part. So now she's showing her true colors. She's taking phone, I take picture, like them together. And good thing him never deleted, so we understand who the hell this woman was, and you could prove these pictures and all sorts of stuff. So I'm treating her. She's treating him like he's his man. She's our man. Everything, like we've been there for so long, all of that kind of thing. And if you take my phone, I'm feeling no way about it. But she did the same damn thing, and she only beat him 2 seconds ago.
Legit 2 seconds.
And she's showing more of her true colors, talking about how. She look for man and all of that thing, and you want to be my man and all of that, and just because you have car and you're willing to pay all this KFC for it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it got so far as to I don't know if can I say it on your stream? Can I go to the links of the description?
This is a magical place, a safe place.
Is this a safe place?
It's not a safe place.
Alright, so she was expressing herself by, let's give it the description it deserves.
She was basically showing
spreading herself wide, and
she was showing the forbidden fruit
in his car. plain as day.
In his car?
Oh yes.
Right at the KFC line.
She was going to give him pussy in the KFC line? Is that
well, probably. If he didn't stop her, probably. And he was just like, nope, not having any of this. No, not today, Lord. As soon as the team get out of the line, him dropping her off and never talking to her again. Need to find that Twitter post now. You
No, bear in mind, Ming. This woman single-handedly ate 6-piece of KFC chicken.
She ate the old 6-piece by herself? Hungry.
Because Homegirl finessed him so well without efforts. The dude was finessed, because brother man's shell outs how much thousands of dollars. One woman gets 6 pieces of chicken and 2 jewels. By
Yo,
herself.
where is that song? Did I
Wait,
post
let
that
me
song
read it.
for
Let me
you?
read it.
Did I
Feel
post
sorry for
that
your
song?
feel sorry for your girl while and pick her up and what? What? And the girl see me come a KFC and come order 6 blood clot piece of chicken and I look for me. You see when you heart soft, brother, brother, your heart the too soft.
Too
Brother,
soft,
Oh,
bad man.
brother, I'm go gym today with my brethren as per usual. You see me? We drive past the girl and she fang down the car and my brethren drive past her. They gym for about 2 hours. I forward back and pass her again at the same place in the hot sun. So we start feel bad for her, you see me anyways. You did start feel bad for her? Who would even notice? Oh my God.
exactly.
Same
I wouldn't
so.
That's a
notice.
fact.
Them I look woman, cause me would have noticed that. Would have just gone. When me I look for her for my bridge in the car we had chat. Anyway, my
The virgin
cousin
was
is in
just
pain and needed my
I
cousin
was
was in pain and needed to get her meds from the pharmacy, you see me? So we said, me and my friend will go get it. We leave out and pass her out there again. So me now with my soft heart say, if we pass back again and she's still there, we will first stop and ask her if she govern. You see me? If she govern. All right.
whoops.
Him sound like a nice guy. Him sound like a nice guy. That's why I'm get poor guy. The
I chop she
pharmacy for
chop.
He's
little
way too
over half an
fucking
hour.
I
Cause
chop
you
she
know she
chop
could have
him.
really been she could have really been in trouble, you know. She probably you never know. What if she did get robbed or and she did it and she not have no
Ming,
way to get
Ming,
home.
Ming, Ming,
No. I'm
Ming.
just saying he's a nice
I mean, she
person.
no, she's right. She's actually right. Come on, give it a chance. Because
Yeah, no.
there's actually been a lot
A
of
lot of
things in
bad
the
shit
news
can
sometimes.
happen. You
Yeah,
don't know.
give
I
it
feel
a
like he was just trying to be a good Samaritan, and and his good Samaritanness just got him played. Sadly, but there are people who are in like really fucked up situations. You never know. Girl could have did get robbed and just in a really bad situation and not off get home. So she had try find out somebody to see if somebody can give her a call or some shit like that. Try ask somebody. She just a try. But
All right,
I
all
can
right.
see
yeah.
that happen. I can see why he would be like, yo, if the girl's still out there, we'll have to stop. Like him conscience are hurt him. I can see. But
I understand
we could hear
stopping.
where this whole thing go wrong now. Come check out and go back home and of course she's still there. Tell my friend to check on her and him roll the window down and drive past. Man says she look like she will fling stuff. That's what it I have car. So him not stop. Okay, she get fucked then. Alright. Friend said no, bitch lucky. Took a shower and had some shit to do for work. But I was starving, you see me. Never have time for cook, so I say KFC. Which to be honest, that don't make no sense cause with those lines, you can cook food and done in the same time. Exactly. And with the KFC price them, sir, you probably should have just cooked the food and done. Bumbuclad, man. My leave out forget the KFC and she was still there. Man, they just crave for KFC the night the man. KFC did at KFC fucking man. The KFC fault. She have found
Like,
me
like,
down
like.
cause now I'm in my van. It tint up so she can't see say at the same youth. When I should have pray, I said she only did have fan down the youth them in the big van them. No small car and no taxi. Never met that because in the moment I genuinely just wanted to know if she was okay. You see, the man did have genuine thoughts. Pull up and ask her if she good, you see me. The girl pulled door and start text seat. A bumble clock, wait, what?
Oh,
Pull
you
up
thought
and
I was
ask her,
wrong? You thought I was incorrect? No.
pull up and ask her if she good, you see me. This girl pull door and start text seat. Pull door, why your door open, sir? My door would be closed. You could have dead. You could have dead, sir. What? Him could have dead. What if the girl did have a carrier weapon or some shit? Go step in the car and stab him. But me make her know. Me just I go KFC and me now go where she want. So I just saw me I let her go. She said she want go Subway. What?
Oh
What do you
yeah,
mean
we
you
forget
want go
that part.
Subway? No, but this girl outside her. When I care at KFC, me I go boom. Reach KFC now and she just not come out. She start with you cutie. No, you cutie fuckery. I'ma start wonder what the fuck me have to do. Me do to myself. Me
They
say,
say
you
him
know what?
spirit.
And this way, you know, him spirit girl say, you cutie, Jesus. Me say, you know what? Me I go lower till me come out of the line. Cause if she not come out, says if she not come out, says so I right back when me pick her up. She a go. KFC line them give me no so KFC line them grimy. So a woman I take the orders with a tablet. Lady pulls up to the window and me give my order. Lady asks if my order is complete. And as I'm about to say yes, hear that girl jump in a hear the girl jumping bout. No, I can't get a 6-piece combo. One book like yo.
Yeah, that's
So
the
me
thing.
know. So me know, like a fucking friend you fuck and ask her, what she said like me never just hear. Woman told me the price 3,500. Boom, no. But what kind of price is 3,500? What kind of no, wait, we have to talk about something. So why KFC price them stay so?
All right,
What is
Ming, let me
3,000
let me tell you something. As a
as
very,
long as me
very
gone from Jamaica? What the
yes.
fuck?
Ming, as a very
What?
close young lady said to me a couple days ago, KFC's crack cocaine. Yeah, what day them start the advertisement? And it's because people have started complaining about the increasing costs. Before that, have you ever really properly seen a KFC ad? Them no need for do not ad.
On the benches. On the benches. I tell people, I tell my friends in Japan, all the Westerners, even Japanese people, I say, listen, you guys don't have KFC until you go to Jamaica.
Exactly.
Caribbean KFC, I'm like, yo, on a real men's, it's a different experience.
It
like the
is a
KFC in
different
Japan,
experience.
no good. The only thing good is one wrap with them. I'm like, una don't taste chicken yet. Una don't taste real chicken yet. Una don't taste it. Una don't know the addiction. Like there's
Trust
a
me.
reason.
There's
a
a
reason.
There's a reason. So
There's a reason.
right
But no,
now,
them price
I'm
though.
glad I don't have that addiction. Jesus Christ.
Them price though.
yeah,
Them price
it's out of hand. But guess what, Ming? The masses them still are buying
Out
it.
of. Them still a what?
The masses are still buying it.
Because I'm put some ratchet
Of
chicken
course.
that
I
has
cook here.
hypnotized all of Jamaica.
Bruh.
Yeah,
KFC's
because
crack
it
cocaine,
tastes
bruh.
so fucking good. Holy
Somehow.
shit. Like KFC in America is fucking trash. KFC in Japan trash. I need to go to some other countries and try it.
I can tell you
but
that KFC in
the brand-
England is trash too. So there's that.
Like, listen, Jamaican KFC, them put some extra spices. Them do some extra spice on that shit.
They
have to.
actually do what the fucking company is all about. 11 herbs and
Yeah,
spices.
Yeah, because when you go out to other countries and you eat them KFC, and the people are like, yeah, and you're just like, no, baby.
Oh gosh.
No.
Sky said KFC betrayed me years ago. Haven't had it in 4 years. Oh sure, Sky.
Oh boy. Oh sure, babes. Me gonna name it. Me not gonna lie to you. When I go on, I off gonna name it. I miss it. Cause yo, in Japan they don't have barbecue chicken. Them don't have spicy.
It's just lightly seasoned.
They have original. Yo, I've never had original chicken until I came to Japan.
Bruh.
So serious. Bruh. No one eats fucking original chicken they only have original. And I'm just here like, only have original chicken? Who the fuck are you? Ew. But I mean, I eat it and I'm gonna eat it now. It's not bad. The original chicken is actually quite good. It's not dry or anything. They did it really well and they have a nice twister box. But compared to Jamaican chicken, I'm like, it's not crack cocaine. It's not giving me the addiction that I need.
I mean, me.
When you're not actually snorting 7 herbs and spices.
When you're making only one type of chicken, you kind of get better at it over time. So.
Well, yeah. Right? I'm like, if they couldn't even make one fucking type of chicken, goddamn. They try to put in some new seasonal stuff. Like they come up with new products sometimes, but I'm like, nobody buys that shit. I've
Yeah.
tried their new products. They had like a lemon spicy chicken. I'm like, one, this isn't spicy. Two, the lemon is too overbearing. The chicken don't taste good. They had this other spicy chicken. I'm like, one, this is not spicy. Two, it's not spicy. It does not taste good. I taste heat, and it's not even hot heat. You don't have no flavor to the fucking chicken. Stop trying new shit. Y'all can't make fucking chicken except original. Stay with the shit you know. Be this way. But anyway, we could go back to the 3,560 KFC order. Bumbuckler. No.
Yeah.
The one good deed not gonna kill me. It a gonna kill me. My pocket a cry. Give me her. This you can take on a date. One, you could have go to one restaurant with them kind of money here. Where you better go KFC for? Might as well go one fucking restaurant. 3,560 and a fast food no more. Crazy. Give her what she wants and make her go about her business. Little after I made the tweet and said that she ordered, and the girl, with her rank self, grabbed my phone out of my hand and put her number in. Bro, look what she saved herself as to know. Princess Lavana Garzarda.
With Gizzard. I think she'll try mix up.
She has tried to say Gizzarda? Garzarda. This girl look like she 18. This girl look. She acting, writing, and looking like she 18. Who writes Princess Lavana?
It gets better. It gets better.
Oh
yeah, man. It gets
okay.
better.
Not really.
Nah, sweetie, cause me know say me reach in, I block that. So whatever make she go on. Next thing me realize, said a girl, I go in a my Snapchat and I snap herself with me in my vehicle where want wash anyway. Why this man have this girl? Why this man give this girl him phone? She act like his girlfriend though.
She took it, yeah. She just swiped it like swipe
yeah.
up.
Why him never take back her phone? Him phone? Oh, him phone open. You know, have like lock on your phone, sir. I'm confused. Wait, must say, yes, so me know me a phone. Me should have take the phone, but me really not like to be mean and me hold I'm holy cause me say, you know what? She's soon gone. But the fucking audacity. You right. The audacity is on another. This girl really acting like her boyfriend. And why is she snapping KFC? My girl, you think this is a place? If you was really him girlfriend, you should have never snapped KFC. Where you snap that for? What? No man, you can't know say that girl ain't no nice things. I'm sorry, but no goodie. Yeah, snap KFC and you act like or she snap the nice fan. I saw it easy for just kidnap woman. It's easy to kidnap one man who look rich. And what's that? Girls just say, I might know. Girls say yes.
Apparently.
So me take back. Oh, finally. So I take back the phone cause me and make sure she never post it in my story for people feel me know for people what story for people feel me know and this random girl. Me know and they with this random girl. But it was only going to get worse from now. Get worse for me from there. Alright, sir, what else? I kill the talking and I watch the line because I can't wait to get rid of her. She had tell me what? She had tell me say she want me. What? She had tell me say she want me and if she can't get me, she no want nobody else and she not make me get wet. Me tell her she don't even know me and she said she just like the energy. I was right. This girl literally kidnapped this man. She going to be on some Gone Girl shit. Oh my god. What girl say you can't?
Kidnapping where the man is driving the car.
Yeah.
You know,
Not held at gunpoint.
Not held at knife point at any point.
Me no know him just too. Girl, sorry, a
I guess
kidnapped
he's
and
held at
don't
knife
even know
point.
it. Oh
Money
God.
point.
But
You just stick
me I
it
No,
tell
in.
nice.
myself
But
say
he was being
she gotta have
nice.
some self-respect and say that's not okay. And say she has said she not care about she prefer the RP. What?
No, this is where it's getting a lot more
What?
exciting. We're gonna
What?
plus the age real quick from 13 to 18. All right.
But
What?
for the international viewers, I'm so sorry if you didn't
What?
understood everything what was said. It was spoken in our patois dialect.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So
RP? The
While
RP
Ming,
because she will want. All right, let's try. I'm gonna put this in English. RP because she really wants a man, and it has to be me. I told her later we'll talk about that because she was very determined. You fuck. I'm gonna still put the curse words in. The next thing I knew, she grabbed my hand and put it
put
on her thigh and
in the and where the forbidden fruit is, because Ming is not going to
opened
get
her
me.
legs
Ming is
and
not going
opened
to
her
get me.
legs.
Yes, we leave it at that. Copy.
So asked her, what am I supposed to do with that? Because what the fuck? She started asking me if I'm shy and that kind of fuckery. Like as if I know her. I feel her up. So what does she do? She tries to do it to me. Oh no. I'm not feeling her up. I'm not
because I was about to say,
caressing her.
Because
brother,
I was what? Yeah, because he didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Him said nah. I'm not feeling her up. So what does she do? She tries to do it to me. So I take off her hand and tell her to stop and chill out. And she says, I don't like her again. Again. Really? Again. I try to find some excuses like an idiot instead of just telling her to out, get out, cause I never want to be mean. So I told her I don't like when people look at me. Okay? She stopped herself, but little did I know she was waiting till I turned the corner so my excuse wouldn't work anymore. She said she's wet, dingling up her foot. She put her foot on what the way? She put her foot on my dashboard, shift her shorts, and start playing with herself. So at this point, I'm like, okay, we gonna need but chill, brother, which is like brother. The girl fly over on me and told me there is a hotel where my pick up where what? Man, we can't go. There's a hotel where he picked her up from, and they can go back there and do the sexual seduction. You know it is sexual. You know what it. Because I'm trying to get this girl to keep her clothes on and get off me, but I told her fine. I push her off of me because I really can't afford for people to see me and think I them fuckery. No, it's these kind of things I do because that's going to reflect badly on me, my father, and I move her off of me. So she then acts like I want to hit her. Oh my goodness.
little did he know.
Little did he know.
So I then So then that means you want the wrong man because I don't beat people. I don't beat women. Oh my gosh, she told me she just wants me to hit her twice across the face.
Across the face.
Across the face.
You know, just a little, you know.
People, dog, all my life, I heard people joke about them women that want to get beat, but I never thought they were real.
Oh God.
I told her I don't want people to see that she's running up on me. She says she doesn't care about people and starts singing one song where the lyrics about not caring about people seeing. Eventually, I got her off and I paid for the food and give her. Apparently, 6-piece combo give you 2 juice, so she asked for a cup holder. So I got it for her. The woman at the drive-thru accidentally spin the thing upon my finger. Spin.
Oh,
Spin the thing upon.
okay. So you know how. Okay, so in the KFC window, how they do it, that they rotate it and then they give it to you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So probably that's what happened.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Pause. Give me a second. I have to reprocess this. They were still in the KFC line when all of this actually happened.
Yes, apparently
Yes,
so.
the KFC line when all of this actually happened.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
She was in the KFC line.
Right, continue.
So the girl accidentally spin the drive-thru thing on my finger, and I hear the girl shout out, "Bitch, you don't see him hand. Girl, you don't see his hand." So I tell her to calm down. It's just an accident. She says, "The girl saw your hand and hurt you and wanted to hurt you." So I apologize to the woman and make her know that I understand it was just a mistake. I felt shame, you fuck, and can't wait to get rid of this girl. It was the fastest I ever drove out of KFC line. She started chatting again and tell me that I'm too nice. You fucking right. You really are too nice.
That's the one truth.
She said, that's the one truth. She said I should be as nice to other. She said I shouldn't be as nice to other people as I was to her because they will try to hurt me and blah 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 blah. And I shouldn't look any girl. I shouldn't try to court any girl. I don't know why I use court, but that's what came to me. Court any girls because she will beat a girl up. Ooh, I told her the hotel thing not gonna work cause I have work to do. She said we need a link again. I told her okay and let her off and I would not come out the hell. She fly over again and kiss my neck. So I said no. You need to come out.
I don't know why that gave me the shivers a while ago.
Yeah, it is rather shivering. Yeah,
it is. She got out and I drove the fuck home, and this girl will never hear from me or see me again. I still cannot believe me as soon as she come into my car. Oh God, I seen the reactions. Oh my God, no.
Right, now that you're finished with the story, go watch the music video that came out
the same day.
4 or 5 days after.
No, it's the same day, man. I believe
it was the same day, dog. I
believe it came out the same day.
I think it's a day after.
Where is the music video? Oh, this drums. Okay, drums. Okay, you can watch this on your streaming now.
Oh, yeah?
You can watch YouTube videos on the stream. I'd rather not test that theory.
We didn't even test it for you. But
I know, I do it all the time.
Oh, that's cool. So there's another part to it. Now, after his story, same Gizada,
Uh-huh.
we'll call her Gizada, came on Instagram and, you
Wait,
know,
is this the guy who wrote the story doing the song?
No, I don't think
no,
so.
no.
Oh, it's,
So that
it's
guy
just a
who
random.
made it, yeah. So that dude who made the music video basically took the original, you know, the guy
His
who experienced and
story.
basically put it in
Mhm.
lyrics. Yeah. So it's like exactly,
Okay.
almost exactly what our paraphrase what the guy said to make the music video. So
More or
there's
less
that.
exactly.
Yeah, more or less, it's more or less exactly the same thing. But you know, Jamaican to
Alright.
Jamaican. So
Yeah, Jamaican.
yeah. So Gizada now came out on her Instagram and say she never there look no man, is in command pam me not have to look no man, and blah blah blah. Alright. And the people were saying, we don't believe you. Kaya mad. No,
Girl, you fucked up yourself with that Snapchat. Like, oh, girl.
no.
I lit on him harm. You could have said, man, nah, have none of
Hold
it.
on now.
Oh,
She
God,
draw-
he fired.
Should draw for the period card because according to her, he was coming on to her. But she said no because she was on her cycle, right? Whatever. Now, in the same status, she was saying she's gonna do an AIDS test. No one said anything about she being HIV or whatever. You know. No.
Hold on, pause. Excuse me, what she
Oh,
have to
God.
say? What? I'm so confused. What?
Where did
What does
it
that have to
come
do with
from? They didn't
anything?
even fuck. What? Girl,
She
nobody
said-
gives a shit.
She said she's gonna do an AIDS test.
All
No.
right.
All right.
I'm gonna help her, cause
No, Ming said earlier that she sound like she's about 18 or so, right? Cool.
Yeah.
No,
The way
This
she
girl-
talk, the way she behave, yeah.
no, this girl she showed the papers, you know, the AIDS test paper, whatever. No, in her status, she said she is what, 23 or so? But on the AIDS
Okay.
paper, she wrote 20. So,
Girl don't
people
know
are
her
like,
age.
exactly. People be like, so you don't know how old you are, right?
and we're
then that-
supposed to believe you.
and we're supposed to believe you, right? Then no, it gets worse. There's a kind of a part
Oh,
three. to
oh.
it. No,
Eh.
this is from our chica who came on Twitter after hearing the guy's story. She said she got a similar story from the same girl, but this was in downtown Kingston. They're at Kingston, they in one taxi, and Gizada was in said taxi beside her. And she be like, I try to talk her up, like, we're going.
Wait,
you know,
a random girl just trying to talk up Gizada. Gizada famous now.
No, it's
Crap.
Gizada talking to random girl. Right? No, she be like doing some
Mhm.
small talk, like, your hair looks nice, we're heading to so on and so forth. And then she said, I have a nice man for you, we can link up with brother, And homegirl was like, man, nah look no man still. And Gizada was like, no man, I feel my brother. My brother is a good match for you. Can give him number,
What the fuck is this, girl?
Yeah, and
Who
he
are
was
you?
like, no, man, nah look no man. I don't need your brother. I need to talk to your brother. I don't want his number. Right? So she was being very persistent, and somehow Gizada got homegirl's number, and they exchanged numbers. And after a while,
Oh,
they
No.
I don't know, fam, but they exchanged numbers. Now, homegirl came out of the taxi because she reached her destination and thing, reach home. And as soon as she reached home and turned on Wi-Fi and all these things, be a message from Gizada like, "Hey, you reach home, you're alright," and all this. And then she's like, "What the hell? I just met you a couple seconds ago," right? Then no, she being persistent again and say, I'm gonna give my brother your number.
no.
What the hell?
Block.
And she block her. And then now, brother man starts sending beer voice notes, and I say, my sister gave me your number, so and I try hit her up. She block him too.
Jesus.
She blocked
I would
him
have
too.
Japanese, thank God.
This girl, I can't believe she really gave this girl her number. I'd have given her a
Listen.
fake number.
Listen, this girl be out here finessing people, right? And I don't know why it's working. I really don't know. I don't. So yeah, that's what's been happening in Jamaica lately. Markets, Ensure,
No,
Gizzard,
Markets, long time ago.
yeah, but
No.
Ming wasn't. Ming, remember, you know, it's been a couple of years since Ming been out here, so you know.
Ming don't know that I've been. And
Markets.
Kaiser don't tell me shit. Him don't tell me shit. Ask him, yeah. So what's up? What's happening? He's like, oh, nothing. Everything is cool. No, nothing. Don't tell me
For
nothing.
me, yeah, sure, everything is fine. Jamaica,
Yeah,
not.
eh?
Isn't like, I'm not Jamaican Twitter.
Jamaica, listen, Ming, Jamaican Twitter is lit. You hear me? It's lit.
Jamaican
Like,
Twitter-
It's not up until recently that I've started getting more Jamaican Twitter. I don't know why.
it's probably the algorithm for Twitter.
I hate it. I don't want more. I want more of my anime girls. God damn it.
Push down. You have to like more of them for the algorithm to work.
Clearly not. Clearly I do. Shit,
Yeah.
man.
Says me,
You need
that-
a lifeline.
That's what's been going on. Ensure,
Wow.
Gizada, Markets, yeah.
Actually, when you said CPs, you know who I was thinking about?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Tinder Bucket. What's your name? Is it KFC Bucket? Something like that?
KFC buckets.
How much for a KFC
remember.
book? Probably out 10 grand.
Oh no,
No,
we
you
not so
don't
bad.
remember?
Which KFC buckets?
Dog, you don't remember? I don't think it was KFC Bucket. I just don't remember what she was. It must have been a bucket of chicken, but I remember it was KFC related. Except she was much, much older. She was like probably in her 30s, 40s, something like that. You don't remember her, dog?
I don't remember.
You see, when I remember her, I'll tell you. I
Alright.
just don't remember what she was all about.
Oh, and then there's this phrase again from one dancehall song, "Normal a lie." I still don't know how to.
Normal and lie?
No, not normal a lie. We have to say it as you have to say it in parts of really understand.
But
Normal and lie?
Normal, I lie.
Normal a lie.
Normal and lie?
In other words, normal,
I mean-
normal, not so normal no more.
Oh, that's what it means because
Dog, you couldn't pick that up?
Batman.
Normal
I
a
do
lie?
Batman. I do literature. That is not that's not
Bro,
grammatically
what?
correct.
Bro,
in
I
any way you
hate-
say it.
I hate literature, and you made me pick that up as soon as I see it. I was like, normal is a lie. In other words, normal isn't as normal as it used to be. Sense no common no more. It's
Sense no
under the same
common.
category.
Fam, I've been trying to wrap my brain around it. Like, what the hell is this?
You
word I
really?
said? Yes. Yes.
I
Like,
can't believe you met a math student figure it out long time before you could figure it out.
listen, whatever it takes, because I did not understand. And I was not the only person, because I was on Twitter like,
Normal
what does
lie.
this mean?
I
Like,
never
what does
understand it
mean?
either.
Bruh,
Wait me.
Kaiser
Tell
just
me.
explained.
Normal isn't so normal anymore. Normal is a lie.
Ah. Base.
You see?
Base.
You see?
Very base. Base information. Base. Normal is a lie.
I mean, like, it's true. Sense not common no
I'm
more.
gonna start
but
saying
still.
that. I'm gonna go into school and be like, yo, normal a lie. And they're gonna be like, what? Normal a lie.
Ming,
Normal.
please don't.
Normal a lie.
Please
No,
don't.
please do.
Normal a lie.
Please do.
Normal a lie, no man. Yo, brethren, normal a lie. Japanese people like, the fuck is wrong with you?
That's exactly what they're
But I
going to
tell it a
say.
real thing. But I tell it a real Jamaican saying that. Oh, you mean? Yo, funniest thing. The funniest thing is like, anytime I'm on Twitch, right, and I'm streaming or doing shit like that, right, and people come to me for the first time and they say something cute like, your accent is so cute. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even using my accent. This isn't even my accent.
TV.com/jamming876. Enjoy her good content. She's at some good amount of followers. You enjoy it. Continue.
Look at the shameless plug. Go. Hey, Kaiser,
Yeah,
I, wa-
that's
I
thank
what
was
you.
I was
No.
gonna I was gonna plug in anyways. I can't have my special guest.
Oh
here and
no,
not
it's
plug her.
okay. I wasn't really doing. I wasn't gonna do a plug. I was just saying this is really funny because we're talking about saying Jamaican sayings, and I just find it really funny that anytime I'm doing like I'm streaming or anything, and people come for the first time, oh, your accent is so cute. I'm like, oh, bitch, this isn't even my accent. And then I get really into a game, and then everyone's like, oh my fucking god, what did you say? And I'm
Actually, yeah,
like,
yeah. You started out this stream with that hushed, calm, really decent accent. I'm like, you putting
Yeah.
on jamming for?
yeah. It's because I'm so used to that when I'm streaming now. So
Yes.
if I'm on a stream, it's just a click, and I immediately go there. You were in Kaiser's stream last night. I wasn't in the stream last night. I was just typing. We were talking
You were
Sky,
in my
and we were
stream
talking
last
about.
night. Yes, you were in my stream last night. Chill.
Okay, yeah, I was. We were talking about Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna play a little bit.
Welcome to the Final
after this
Fantasy
stream.
family. We've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you've been waiting for me. I'm now indoctrinated.
Yeah.
But it's so cute. And then like when I go, like I'm in the game, I'm gonna start talk Jamaican, like really just gone, and I'm gonna start cuss like over the bomb, and I just go. People are like, oh my god, what? Especially if I'm collabing with someone, and I get really heated in a game. I told like most of my friends know that are used to me. They're used to it. So when new people come, they're like, and they're just like, oh wait, I didn't understand. They start laughing. They're like, they're just like, you didn't understand. We didn't understand either, but we love it. And I'm like, you guys are so weird. Because a lot of people do like it when I speak Jamaican, which is why, because I do have a channel point redeem for like speaking Jamaican like for a minute. And people do abuse that button, and I always say, you're not gonna fucking understand me. Why do y'all do this to yourselves? But they don't
because they
care. They're
want to
just like,
hear it.
just
They
love
just
your
want to
accent.
hear it. They
Yeah,
just want to hear
They
it.
just want to hear it. They just want to hear it. They're like, you don't care what
now
you
that you
say.
say that, have you been seeing? Because you know Shikimori, so have you been seeing that Shikimori meme where it's just like, who's that handsome girl?
Yeah.
And yeah, that pic. Immediately that just rang in my head as like I'm what's his name? I'm the boyfriend, and I'm standing on the thing, and I'm like, and like, who's that girl cursing in that stream? And then, like Java's right next to me saying, yo, it's your girlfriend. And he's like, oh, you're right.
It's me. Exactly. It's like, it's me.
That's exactly what's running through my head right now.
That's me. Oh, that meme. Yeah, that's me. That's me cursing, because I be cursing in my stream all the. Yo, I say so much wild shit in my stream though. Like sometimes I'm like, is this TOS? I give it those shits. Like I just be saying random shit, and I'm like, you know, it's a good thing I'm not a big streamer. I'd probably get banned. I just
Not a big
because
streamer. Has 344 followers, proceeds to continuously have a constant community of almost about 17 to 15 people constantly in her stream. She's not big.
no, I have like 5
She's not.
people in my stream.
She's not a
Nope.
big streamer.
Not a big streamer.
She's not a big
at all.
streamer.
100% not a big streamer.
It's just an
Guys.
illusion. Ming just have us under some genjutsu. Yeah, it's just an illusion.
She must be suffering from these Japanese
Guys are so
people putting on
good
that good facade, dog.
No,
Yeah.
no, like
Yeah,
listen,
dog.
I
There's
don't. No.
You were
Like
saying
no,
Ming?
I really don't. Okay, I literally have a consistent viewership of probably like 5 people if I don't get rated. Like I think it's fine. Honestly, I don't know anymore because I stopped looking at viewer counts, because I did realize
She's big. She don't need to look at the account. Dog.
no, that's not the
It's
reason.
About.
What?
Large.
Oh my god, I hate
Massive.
you guys.
She's not a
No,
nine-
that's
she's
not.
not 6 chicken.
That's
She's a
not the reason I
12
don't
piece
look.
chicken,
That
dog.
is. Oh my fucking god! I hate them so much. That is not the reason I don't look at the viewer count. I don't look at the viewer count because when I just started, it was very depressing to like not see your viewer count like rise and it just be constantly low. And I realized that anytime I would look at the viewer point, my energy would decrease because I realized that not a lot of people are watching me. So now I just don't look at the viewer count and I just enjoy the stream. And because I do that, my energy just stays up the whole time. Whether it's like 1 person watching me or 40 people watching me, it doesn't really matter. It's just like I'm having a great time. So I literally don't know how many people are in stream most of the time until like I get the streamer history thing or your, that thing that they send to you after the stream.
Or the stats.
Yeah, their stats. So I don't know until I see the stats. So I never know like how many people are in my stream. Like I never know that unless I go check it. I never know because it's just gonna put you in a bad mood. So I don't look at that.
I look at it, but it doesn't bother me because I try to be different.
Speaking of which, yeah, you 7 viewers, you're all amazing, fantastic people. Thank you for joining us in this ride where we talk about Jamaican and Japanese culture all in one show.
Hey, look at that smooth ASMR plug.
Listen,
Nice.
Kaiser has a very good
He's an-
ASMR verse.
He does.
what?
He just doesn't
No.
use it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Definitely not.
Stop
No.
it. Stop it.
You do.
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
You do.
Accept
No.
the fact. Accept
No.
the fact. Accept
Okay.
the fact that
Just
you
shut up.
have an
You know, the problem is
ASMR
that I keep
verse.
hearing that you say you
You
keep sounding
are
like you're saying accept the
appreciated,
thought. I'm
fine.
like,
You're
no, I will
appreciated.
not accept the thought.
Okay, listen. Kaiser is so dumb because he doesn't want to accept
Just
that he
so?
has a good voice. Like, no, he's dumb because, dude, I've listened to ASMR to see what it's about. Not only the licky ASMR, I've heard that too.
Please,
because
what?
the licky
The what?
ASMR, where people have the ASMR ears and they like.
Oh no, Java hasn't seen
doing
that,
that
brother.
shit.
This girl got popular because of that crap. I don't remember her name, and I
There are
don't
a lot
want
of
to
girls that
remember her
get
name.
popular for ASMR licking and shit because because people like hearing like the licking noise or they imagine themselves getting fucked or they say really like, oh yeah daddy, or yeah fuck me, they say them kind of shit there. So obviously the kind of audience that go in there want to hear that kind of thing because they're imagining themselves doing that. But there are ASMR that does like storytelling, that does words of affirmation, that does stuff like that. And people like going to those kind of ASMRs, like story. I've done storytime ASMR already, where it's just me like reading a story in a calm voice. And actually, I had a lot of viewers for that. It was so weird. I was like, the fuck? What? I haven't done that recently because I haven't had a story. Because what I do, I read my VTuber friends' stories. I ask for permission, and if they tell me yes, I read their stories on my stream. But they haven't written any stories since recently, so I haven't been able to do that. But yeah. People actually do like that. So if you actually enjoy doing that, or if you want to do that, like if you want to, like switch up your content, that's a good thing. Like you have a really good voice. I don't know why you don't use your voice.
You hear that,
He has a
Kaiser?
good voice. He has a good voice. He just doesn't use it.
Listen,
He
I
really
can't
just doesn't
confirm or
use it.
deny that I think my voice is not good. God,
Ming,
Jesus.
let me tell you from experience. Aside from Sky, who is the real star of Phoenix, right? Kaiser is the next best voice actor for my.
Brother, I
Phoenix
am
Wright
your
stream.
only other voice actor. God damn.
No. Be that as it
We
may,
all know that's a lie.
be that as it
That's
may,
technically a lie.
your ability to embody certain characters is really amazing. That's why
The difference between embodiment and having a good voice. I cannot
No.
act. I cannot put the voice on properly.
no,
I
but
don't
come
You
on,
literally
Van
have the voice
No.
right now.
No,
you
but Kaiser,
literally
Van
have the
Karma.
voice right now.
No, but Kaiser, listen, really, think about it. Van Karma, you heard
Yeah,
his
because
objection.
I knew which voice I needed to put on for Van Karma. It's just that I couldn't get it deep enough, and I don't think I do Van Karma well. I act him out very well. I will. All right, I understand, and I'm appreciating the praise. I will not deny that. But my own criticism is that I really wish I had the deeper voice to do Van Karma properly, because I know exactly what voice I want for him. I know who I like. I could literally list out a bunch of voice actors in the real world who could do Van Karma excellently, and that's what I was trying to imitate.
Right.
Continue your point.
But at the same time, even though you couldn't hit that deep bass, you still managed to pull it out because at least you got his persona out pretty well. Man's an asshole.
That's what I'm saying. I can act. I don't think I can do voices.
Right, and it's really through the acting and the voice that you already have is why I believe you made him shine so well. And I mean, there's always Edgeworth, and then there's Lotta. Like you, you did Lotta well.
Oh, Lata. I think, in my opinion, Lata is probably the best voice I could pull off.
Exactly,
in
you did
honest
Lotta
opinion.
well. So you know, you do have the voice for ASMR. Even though you did voice
You
acting
do.
for me, but you do have the voice for it, you know. So it's something that you can explore whenever you're ready, and when you do, you have everyone's support already.
Yes. Like honestly, I think you should just try it. Just try it.
But what? That's my problem. I don't know what content I should do to.
Well, watch some ASMR streams. Like honestly, just watch some ASMR streams. What I can tell you, the most popular ones are the licky lickies.
We don't
I'm
know.
not going to
Hell
go
no.
into my microphone
Hell
and start
no.
licking
Okay.
the damn
The
thing.
other one are like stories, like doing POVs, like telling a girl. Like a lot of girls like the bad boy stories. Like
Excuse me, I'm not
A what?
out here to seduce women.
no. I'm not saying this is something that you need to do, but I'm saying you can do POVs. Like you make up your own storyline. I saw you walking in this. I saw you at the bus stop today, and I decided to talk. I asked you for your
Is that
number.
it?
You know, like
You know,
like
the
shit-
problem is that she understands my ability to make up things on the spot all too well, especially in our early times of our relationship.
So you can do stuff like that. Sky Dragon says
No,
read
Sky,
a story. You
no.
see, the thing
Actually-
about reading with the storyline exactly seduce me with your voice. Exactly. The thing with reading a story, you can't read any story because copyright is a thing. I actually thought you could just read any story, but yeah, copyright is a thing. I mean,
Because it's
you could-
considered art.
Yeah, you
You
could
know-
do it. You probably wouldn't get caught because we're still small streamers, so you wouldn't get
You know,
caught.
I
But
could,
in the off
I could
case,
do
you
something
do.
like that. I could help out Kaiser. I could write Kaiser a story and just send it to him and be like, "Yo, just read that. That's yours."
I will try
you
it
can do it.
one time. I will do it one time and see how it goes.
Yeah. Let Kaiser do
Or
it
maybe a
one
few
time
more
isn't
times.
go- Yeah, because if you do it one time, it's not going to mean anything. You have to do
No,
it
you
consistently.
see, because I know I'm embracing
You would
it
have to
because
do
I
it.
enjoy you guys giving me actually more ideas and more content to play around
Yeah,
with. 'Cause
and you can just do
really
it once a
appreciate
day. Like, you can do it Friday night
Every
is
Wednesday.
ASMR night. Or
it.
every
Not
Wednesday.
what Friday. I don't stream on Friday. I stream on Wednesdays.
I mean,
Every day
you
is
can put
Wednesday.
more stream times if you want.
Every day is Wednesday
You
for
can
Kaiser.
stream anytime. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. ASMR Wednesdays or whatever you want to do. After
Fine,
you
we'll
finish
do-
the
we'll do
story,
program. Actually,
you
the thing
can
about it
do
is
words
that
of affirmation as well.
It's
Saying
not only
things
that.
like,
No. I was thinking about remember what I did last night with the Genshin stream where I did this story thing. Where I read the
Yeah, you
story.
could read
I was
those.
actually thinking about like, why don't I? All right, we can test it with Genshin. Like, have Genshin side content to be like when I'm done all my dailies and my weeklies, I can sit there and just be like, because I really do enjoy reading shit in Genshin. It's like so solid, good content and lore. Nonetheless, I will try it there.
Remember to change your tag to ASMR so people can find you as
But
well.
it also, that's gonna be weird because I'm technically Genshin.
No, but you're reading. You're doing a reading thingy.
I wish I could
Like,
double
honest-
tag. I genuinely wish I could double tag because it would be considered ASMR and Genshin.
That
That's
is
the thing.
true. That is
I
true.
wish I could double tag. Nonetheless,
I mean, this is Trucking Simulator, but it's also considered a podcast. So,
Pretty much.
yeah, true.
yes.
So
Think
there's.
so.
So you say you're getting ideas from. You getting
No, but
I
I'm
would
like,
say though, if you're going to do that Genshin thing, mark it as ASMR. Do not mark it as Genshin, because people who come for Genshin are not going to want to see that. They're not going to want to see you reading Genshin lore. They come for gameplay, not you reading the lore.
we will learn. I will learn along the way. Because I have a feeling some people also enjoy it as Genshin. They would look at this and say, "Oh, this is Genshin
But-
look." Oh,
Yeah, but most people, new viewers, are going to come for that.
I don't
New
know.
viewers are.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. We're doing a theory test. We don't know it for sure. We don't know it as false.
Try it out. See which one works best for you. Gotta find the rest of the things though. Yeah, like, 'cause-
Amaranth. That's her name. Thank you, Twitch, for popping her up on the recommended channels.
Oh yeah, that's
For
like the
what reason?
biggest Twitch streamer, isn't it, Amaranth?
Yeah, Amaranth is the one who does the licky for $5.
What?
I mean, most ASMR girls do it. It's not really her only. She's just the biggest one.
Yeah, she's just the current biggest one. That's her.
Listen, let me tell you guys something. Don't be saying you are hating on her. Listen, this girl found a niche
No, I'm not.
and she making her fucking money on it. Like I
I'm
wouldn't
not
do it, but
hating on her.
I'm
She's
just
actually
like,
good.
this girl is smart as fuck. Listen, this girl not having sex with nobody. All this girl is doing is looking in the mic and she making bank. Like dog. This girl's a millionaire for licking. Listen, this girl got all y'all played. Not even joking. This girl living her best life, going 2-time
No,
good.
please do not imitate any of it. We appreciate that, Onegaishimasu.
Like I'm just like when I look at her, I'm just like, girl, you smart.
She's playing on
Girl,
a-
not
she's
selling
playing
any
on a market.
news. Girl, not sexy. She not for start her OnlyFans. She not for the nothing. Girl, just like
Sky says she has her
Got them
audience played, that's for sure. Girl, that's
Yeah.
like
and she's
That's
one of the biggest
very-
Twitch streamers, if not the biggest one. So she got all of
No,
them.
okay, let's back that up. She's not the biggest Twitch streamer.
Okay.
She has a lot of
See
people.
how-
She gets
Let's look.
it's a lot of
let's
viewers
look
on a regular basis. She's not the biggest.
Who is the biggest Twitch streamer? Who is
my
the biggest? She's one of the biggest. Not your
XQC?
opinion. XQC is not the biggest. She
XQC
is
has
big.
72,000 viewers on a right now compared to her 9.4k. Let's
XQC
Come
is
on.
bigger than I thought. The biggest Twitch streamer.
That's what I'm saying. She's big, but she's not the biggest.
so
She's the biggest female. She's the biggest female. Yeah.
Probably that might be true.
Or maybe Iron Most beat her now. Probably.
hey,
Because
listen.
there's a lot of people who are viewing that have way more viewers than her on a regular basis.
Listen.
Because Iron
Everybody's
Most
hustle be
regularly has
different, you
9
hear?
point something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, which is why I don't judge it. Like, yo, there are some people who find solace in that. Like, yo, probably them can't have sex or there's some reason, and this is their way of getting the release they need, and it is something that
Jeez,
people have want for.
Bruh.
What? Huh?
It's
Did I
how
say
you
something
said,
weird?
no, it's how you said
What?
it, babe. It's how you said it.
How did I
This-
say it?
I mean, like,
This is-
give
this
it-
is the
give it a
release
second. I
they
think it probably is like pretty much 90% of our audience in that stream is like jizz in my pants. And
Oh
it's just
my
like,
gosh.
well, I guess that's just technically what happened.
Oh
but if
my
that's what they
gosh.
like, that's what they like. There's not more to it.
I was gonna say something, but
Zading.
let me not get myself blocked.
What are you gonna say?
So
What are you gonna say?
on,
let me
You're strange.
let me
Let it rip, dog. What is this? Think we're not playing
Listen.
Blade here? Let it rip, dog. Go.
Let me tell you, it is. I never watched her content actually. I've only seen other ASMR streamers. I've only seen her once doing this hot tub stream. I only saw that in passing, like pics of that. I didn't see the stream, so I've never heard her content or her voice. Actually, I only know her face and her body because I saw the hot tub stream picture.
Hot
But
tub.
other than that, I'm just like, okay, but listen, she's not the cringiest female streamer I've seen, and I've seen cringy male tubers as well, and I'm like, everybody cringe. It's just like girls are able to make more money than men off of being cringe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Not to sound
Unless-
sexist, but
unless you have a really
you
sexy
never
ass
hear
voice.
say that statement.
No, but come on, it's the truth. I mean, yeah, ladies, we
Yeah,
get to
no,
be
I
with
understand.
more.
I don't want to be sounding sexist and talking about like the working world and all that shit. But it's kind of a
What are
funny.
you talking about?
No,
Sexist?
I was saying because the phrase that you literally just said, where you said women make more money on on Twitch
Being
doing
cringy?
this. Yeah,
No.
being cringy
That's not
kinda
what I
thing.
said. I said it's
Oh.
easier for. I never said women make more money. I said it's easier for women
Oh, okay. Sorry,
to make
I
more
thought you said it was. I
by
thought
being cringe
oh.
than males.
Oh no, but then
Like they can
but that's still my point. Yeah, it's easier for them to make more money. That means they technically
being
do
cringe.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Being cringe,
Cringe.
yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
Yeah.
saying being cringe. That specific thing, and it's even though, but it's still the overall phrase of women can make more money than men. Just the overall general phrase. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not specifically talking about it being in whatever field specifically. It just sounds very out of place. Anyways, let's skip this whole sexism in the workplace thing because I really don't want to touch on topics like that. It's a very annoying one.
Bruh. Well, we have 5 minutes left because what time is it there? It's like what, 11? Coming up to 11.
11:55.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 11:55 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
11, Jesus Christ.
11:55, bro.
No.
Almost,
10:55. 10:55. It's almost 11.
10:55 now. I'm about to be 11.
Oh, Ming,
Yeah.
give me some.
Yeah?
Anyways,
What?
no, it's you scaring me because I'm like 11:55 your time, really? Anyways,
Yeah, just look
no.
at that.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy after this because
Yeah.
I was gonna play Inside Mine tonight, but it's one of my friends' birthdays and they're gonna be doing something, and I'm gonna stop by.
Final Fantasy. Ooh. Tell you, they've caught you, haven't they? And I warned you.
I've been
It would be so fun, but you didn't listen to me.
I had to crash because of voice. I'm sorry. I crashed into a
exactly.
ditch.
I was like,
I'm only
the
asking
voice,
God.
right? The voice ain't necessary. Like never necessary.
Like-
Never necessary at all.
It was
not.
damn necessary. Goddamn, jeez.
No, it wasn't.
Guys, I your
Oh,
fault.
God,
Crashing on
he-
one dish. I crashed into a dish because of it. It's your
Well,
fault.
Yo, I don't
It's
care.
your
When
fault.
stop listening to man. Jesus.
Oh, you're not gonna stop listening to man when you're a part of the podcast. I'm not gonna listen to you. What?
He's in charge of the server. He can mute me. I don't know what he's talking about.
Why
Stop
would I
How
listening.
would he
mute
know
you?
that he was? And how would he know that he needed to mute you right at that second?
I wouldn't know.
Exactly.
God go with him. Blame
Kaiser 2022. Exactly,
Yes,
Sky.
Guy.
Blame fucking
Thank you.
Kaiser.
Yes, guy. Thank you. Anyways,
Appropriate. Base.
Fine.
So we're-
I'll never use my powers of acting on your stream ever again.
we'll
Shut the
see.
fuck up,
Next.
Kaiser. You will.
We'll see you, bro. We will see you.
We'll see you
Oh,
later.
yeah. See you next.
See
See you
you
next
later,
week.
Kaiser.
See you next
We'll
week.
see you later for the Phoenix stream. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
Yeah, I gotta be
We'll
there.
see
I
you
gotta be
later
there.
for
No lies,
Phoenix.
no lies.
Exactly.
Gotta see it through. Been there since day one. Gotta see it through.
I
Gotta
have to
see it
say,
through. How far are
in
you
our-
guys at now?
Literally
Where-
the last.
Yeah,
fucking part.
the last.
Oh, nice.
We're reaching to the. I have to say, I think the Phoenix Ride stream is my favorite project because
Mhm.
not only because
It's
playing
my
it
favorite
again,
project too. What the fuck are you thinking about?
yeah, like just getting a cast together, putting people with characters based off their own characters and their ability to embody said characters, aka Sky and Kaiser, because trust me, they blow my mind all the time, literally. So
Dude, do you save those videos? Because you should put those on YouTube.
they're on my YouTube. I've saved a couple of them on my to my YouTube. So I'll
Oh,
You
good.
best
post.
save all of them. I swear to God, if one of them do not get posted, I am going to kill you.
I know. I'm gonna post the latest ones in a bit, maybe tomorrow or so. But I have to say,
Have you been doing editing? Oh, you've been editing them?
No, it's not.
No,
not
they're
edited,
not.
just around.
They're not editing. They're not editing.
Oh, you could have just exported them.
Yeah, I did. That's what I do. I can't.
Oh.
I can't
okay.
find the time to properly edit anymore.
No, please, Sky. Okay, Sky. There's some things that in this world people can't tolerate. Bikers on the street, them racing up and down, loud bikes, people honking. Nick Asmaya is not one of them. By God-given grace, my ears are tearing out every god fucking second. I listen.
He
Please, never
did,
leave.
He did well. I can't say nothing. He
Alright, I'm being a little extra.
I need to watch this
just a
because
tad extra.
anytime I catch your Phoenix stream, I never catch the part where other people are voice acting. I only hear you. So I never hear anybody else.
Just use the just look at the
Oh,
last
well, I get.
stream. Just look at the
Yeah,
last
no,
stream.
Yeah.
no, no, all right, fine.
watched the last
I'm being a
one.
little extra and I'm being a little mean, but it's just because male can't do female voice. No, I'm not.
Lol.
I'm
But
joking. He
but
doesn't
yeah.
do. He doesn't do the worst job. I'm being just a bit extra. That's all. I just love Sky's voice as Maya so much.
Yes.
She does the best job. It's like going from an angel to not. Let's just put it
She's
like
just
that.
not. Yeah,
It's
like
really good in her.
she just do it so effortlessly. Listen, I think aside from being Maya and Mia, my favorite part from Sky was when she was Dee Vasquez. Listen,
Not-
Even oh,
Dee Vasquez, I like her Dee Vasquez, but it didn't. In my opinion, it was not her best. It was definitely not her best role. I
well,
would have to go back and figure it out.
No,
they're
but really-
different guy. They're fighting over who.
no, like
who you
really,
did
really
the
look
best.
at it. Cause remember, Dee Vasquez, as I said in the very beginning, Dee Vasquez was a woman who has been there and done that. If you want to spread her out over a table just to do what you need to do, then
Been
she'll
there, done
do it.
that.
Yeah, she's just tired of life, And I think Sky did her very best to embody that persona. You know what I mean? She really did well.
Mm-hmm.
She really did well. Even in the
Yeah, but it was
flashback,
her best.
even in the flashback, when she had a bit more life in her younger years. We
Mhm.
didn't see anything. There were no pictures or anything, but she
Guys,
puts
like I
it on
tried my
well.
best.
Right.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
she did her best, and trust me, Sky is the real star of the Phoenix Wright stream. Like, I have to give it to her.
Because she's the only female in the
Like, Sky has done almost every single
Uh.
female voice.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
don't try that crap. Don't try that crap.
I
Because
said
I have
almost.
had to be Penny and Lotta. Don't try that crap.
That's why I said almost every female.
You didn't
Can
say
you-
it all, Kaiser. You're too defensive.
And actually, and what's her name? And the security guard.
Kaiser,
Yes, I
Kaiser,
hold
you're too
back.
defensive. He said almost. You're too defensive.
Yeah, I know. I'm
So-
being a bit defensive.
So, all in all, Ming, they've
Yes.
done a wonderful job. Nick too, Nick is Larry Butts.
Actually, no,
And,
it was Larry Butt. He was what's it? Salmonella.
Salmonella, yes.
In my opinion, Salmonella was probably his
Salmonella was the best for him.
his
Yeah,
best role. It
Salmonella
was
was the
really
best.
he embodies what's his name, Larry, very well.
But Salmonella,
Oh shit, I think my internet is being an ass.
Salmonella was the best role I gave him. Like, trust me, I when I saw Salmonella, I was like, yeah, Nick can do this. Like, legit. I wasn't even being biased or anything. It was just him. So I got a great cast.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad mentality. Although it looks very bad. It's not
Uh-huh.
It
bad,
looked bad, but
it's just
it,
that he really
fit.
did.
It looked bad,
he
but
really
it
did a
wasn't
good
bad.
job on Salmonella.
Yeah, he did.
Salmonella
well
was
on
really well done. I'm not going to lie. His best role is Salmonella.
Right.
What's his name? Jamaican Gamer. His best
He
role
was a
is
judge.
definitely Gumshoe.
And Gumshoe, yeah. Like, it was really Gumshoe. I used to pity like,
Gumshoe. I tell you,
yeah,
Gumshoe
he
is
really,
his
he really
greatest.
did. Yeah, it was his greatest.
Gumshoe
Like,
the first time, I was just like, yeah, that's really good. You're
yeah,
killing it, bro. You're killing it.
yeah. It was really Gumshoe. So,
I can't wait. I want to watch it. I want to watch it, man.
yeah, man, it
No,
should be a
it's
matter.
really good.
It should be a matter. So, I personally love
On
Phoenix
YouTube.
Wright.
You mean YouTube? Not
Yeah,
Twitch, not
YouTube
Twitch,
and
YouTube.
No, the last video, the latest one is on my Twitch stick, but I exported it to YouTube, but it's not posted yet. So,
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, Ming, I personally love Phoenix Wright. That's my honest to God baby project. There's
Mhm.
3 seasons. So
Is there, are there more?
yeah,
Oh,
there's-
you guys gonna do all the seasons?
yeah, it's a trilogy. I downloaded the trilogy, so this is just season
I
1.
cannot
Really.
yet.
I would love to help you with that, but it would have to be like during this time on the
Yeah,
weekends
it would have
if I'm
to
gonna
be.
help. Or that's that.
I'll see
would-
how
it would
the
have
season
to.
goes.
That's the worst part. We've solidified the Wednesdays. And
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind changing the day, but the Wednesday.
No, it's fine, it's fine,
Every
it's
time
fine.
I come to Wednesday, I'm just like, yo, Phoenix Stream, let's go.
Yeah, if Wednesday is that day.
I always look forward to it.
No,
So-
it's cool. It's cool.
So
That's cool.
I'll see how season 2 goes and see how well I can incorporate in it, because there may be a character
No,
or
it's
two I can put in, and if you're willing.
I'm always willing, but I don't want you guys to change the stream day.
No man, I change my
Wednesdays are Phoenix.
Wednesdays are always Felix, right? My podcast, sir. Anyways, we come to the end of a podcast. A very
You gone
special.
far. You gone far. Mhm.
Yeah. So we've come to the end of our podcast. Thanks to everyone. Up to 9 viewers tonight, which was pretty good.
Maximum. The cap was 10 actually. We got 10.
Oh, 10. Mad, even better. So thank you all so much for joining and sticking around for the podcast. Really, really appreciate it. I mean,
Remember, if you actually enjoyed this content, do follow. Do suggest follow. I do suggest following.
Yeah.
Java here is an amazing guy, and it's almost at 100. So you like, whoever's here in the video that
go.
hasn't followed, just drop him that good follow, because we trying our best out here.
yeah.
Yes, he only
We
needs
really
5
do that.
more.
We really be doing our best out here. So, special thanks to Ming for being our special guest, Jamming. You know what I mean? Again, you can follow Ming at plugger in the Kaiser.
Twitch.tv/jamming. There we go. Jamming 876.
It keeps coming up an asterisk for me, but I don't know why. But anyways,
Oh no, it's probably coming up. It's coming in. I wonder if it's coming in the chat. Fine.
If it's there,
Mm-mm.
Do you see it in the chat?
I see it in the
No, I
chat,
don't
but it's
see
just
it. Hold on.
asterisk. It's just asterisk.
Oh no, then you're not. Then I'm not
Okay,
able.
there I did it.
Oh, it's the same thing. But at least Ming responded, so you can follow her on.
Oh, you have to change the settings. Oh well. Anyways, it's jamming 876. Just gonna type
Yeah, it's
that.
just jamming 876. JAMING 876. Yeah,
There we
Yeah.
go.
that's it.
So that's Ming's plugin. She's
Or
a
you can just
VTuber.
click on my name.
Yeah,
Or you can click on her name too. Yeah, that.
right. And she's a VTuber, and of course she's a
Mhm.
Jamaican currently in Japan. So we made a lot of effort to make this work, and I'm very, very happy that it worked. Ming, I haven't seen
So
you
much effort.
for so many years. So yeah.
Don't make it sound like we've been apart for 5. Damn, shut the fuck up. Shit.
And of
Shit.
course,
Shit.
and of course, resident streamer Living Kaiser, my boy.
Of
Make sure you
course.
go give him a follow. Go to
Make-
Living Kaiser's channel.
No, not me.
click on
Don't
his
go to my
name,
stream. No.
What
My
is
stream
your
not-
problem, sir?
My stream. I don't do this. You know I don't shell out for myself. I don't like shelling out for myself.
Then shut
What
the
the
fuck
people,
up.
sure.
No, you're not supposed to be shelling out for yourself. Java
Guys,
Narrative.
you're both
shut the fuck up.
pretty. Jesus. Anyways,
Well, thank you.
give
Thank
my
you
boy
very much.
Kaiser a follow. He's a
Yeah.
really great streamer as well. You know what I mean? And he's
Great
my voice
voice.
actor.
Give him a follow.
Great voice. Great voice.
Yo.
He's
Yeah.
also my voice actor for Miles Edgeworth and Lotta Hart and Manfred von Karma, of course.
All the things.
And Sky, Mr. Sky in the chat. We can leave out Sky. Sky
You
Dragon's
Check out
Wrath.
Sky.
degenerate.
You can check out Sky and you can check out Narukami, because I saw him in the chat as well. And thanks Ming for the 1 month's resubscription. Appreciate it. Anyways, guys, peace in the Middle East. Take care, everyone. We see you again.
Bye bye.
Peace.